Hello everyone, Japanized Sensei again. Today, I will teach you demonstrative pronouns in Japanese language. I have taught you personal pronouns in our previous lessons. Now, I will teach you pronouns for indicating location, direction, and etc. Let's begin. Demonstrative pronouns for things.
これ
Is the equivalent of this in English, where the object is close to the speaker.
それ
Is the equivalent of that in English, where the object is far from the speaker but close to the listener.
あれ
Is also equivalent of that in English, but the object is both far from the speaker and the listener. Another way to point not just things, but also person, is by using
このそのあの
The only difference is that
このそのあの
should be followed by noun before a particle, unlike
これそれあれ
which is followed by a particle. For example,
これは刺身です。この刺身は美味しいです。
Demonstrative pronouns for location.
ここ
Is the equivalent of here in English, where the location is near the speaker.
そこ
Is the equivalent of there in English, where the location is far from the speaker but near the listener.
あそこ
Is also equivalent of there in English, but the location is far from both the speaker and the listener. For example,
ここで待ってください。
these three are considered neutral way of indicating locations. If you want to show respect to the person you are speaking with, you can use
こちらそちらあちら
They are considered a polite way of indicating a location. Also, it is commonly used to indicate direction and the position of a person or thing. In that case, it is translated as this way or this side, that way or that side in English. For example,
こちらへどうぞ。あちらはお客さんです。
then, if you are talking to your friends or someone lower than you, you can use the informal way.
こっちそっちあっち
For example,
こっちに来て
lastly, if you want to indicate the type or kind of location, thing, or person, you use
こんなそんなあんな
These three translates as this kind, or this type, that kind, or that type. For example,
こんな携帯は高いです。
That's all. In our next video, I will teach you places, locations, establishment, which you can apply this demonstrative pronouns to indicate locations and directions. Hope you learned something today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment if you have any question. And let's all be Japanized.